What is up, everybody? How's everyone doing out there today? Welcome back to Wildcat MTG, and today we're going to do a little patron box battle with Time Spiral Remastered. That's right, it is a good day because any day we get to open up some TSR, it is a good day. So for those of you who are unfamiliar, what we're going to do is we're going to crack this thing open. Everyone is going to get 6 packs. We're going to open those packs in rounds of 3. We're going to add up all the mana values for the rares, mythics, and time-shifted cards, and at the end of this thing, the person with the highest total mana value and the person with the lowest total mana value are each going to get one Wilds of Eldraine collector pack in addition to the spoils of their 6 packs. In the event of a tie, we will go with the highest mana value mythic as the first tiebreaker, the highest mana value rare as a second tiebreaker, and if we need a third tiebreaker, we'll do some sort of pie eating contest or jousting contest, maybe one after the other, who knows. I'm always excited for opening TSR, and I'm so glad that I have patrons that constantly fill this battle. It is one of the first things to fill. So from me to you guys, I love that you guys have the same appreciation that I do for this set. Thank you so much. With that being said, why don't we go ahead and dive on in and let's crack some packs here. All right. TSR. Let's go. I feel like Time Spiral Remastered is like the gift that keeps on giving. I think I've said that in previous videos, but it's just a really fun opening experience, just an incredibly well-designed product. It's really fun to draft and play in limited. Good value in the product. And for me, there's a big nostalgia element because the Time Spiral block is my single favorite. It is my single favorite block in Magic history, where you had Time Spiral, you had Planar Chaos, you had Future Sight. Time Spiral had the suspended mechanic, you had time-shifted cards. Planar Chaos broke the color pie with a lot of different cards. I mean, you had a Black Wrath of God, what we now know as Damnation. It was all the rage. It's just doing some new and different things. And then, of course, Future Sight had a lot of really different card frames. Kind of really the first real break from like traditional card frames, right? Because you had so many different designs in there, and some of them got used again in the future, and others of them haven't been seen since. So Time Spiral, the block is my favorite. All right, here we go. So we've got 6 packs for David. We have 6 packs for Gremlin. 6 for Bear Paw. 6 for Mark. 6 for Unholy Ram. And that should leave 6 for Steven. All right, good luck, everybody. Let's have some fun. Hopefully have some good polls today. And let's dive on in. We'll do 3, 2, 1. So we'll go 3 packs, 2 packs, and then 1 pack. Say 1 pack for the last round. All right, David, start us off. Done enough of these that we're going to skip past the commons and uncommons for the most part here and get straight to the juice. All right. Faceless Devourer, Calciderm. Okay, so first rare or mythic is a Felon of Havenwood. That is a 2. Teamer Ascendancy as the time-shifted card. That is a 3. Nice little 5. And we do have a foil. Yeah, we sure do. It's a Nuktabi Drake. It's a common foil, but it is a foil nonetheless. Remember that there are no collector packs or set packs for Time Spiral. It's a one and done. You get draft and that's it. So there is actually a little bit of a multiplier on some of these foils. They are special. And of course, the big draw is the time-shifted foils. You average about 1 per box. I've seen as many as 3. I've also seen boxes with 0, which is a giant feels bad. But those are definitely the chase. There are some huge multipliers on those. All right, Stone Cloaker. Harmonic Sliver. Rare is a Jaya Ballard Task Mage. That's a 3. And a Treasure Cruise. Yeah, those Delve cards, they can really bring it with the mana value. So there's a lot of zeros in here because you have the packs and you have lands. You also have some Delve cards in here, so there can be really, really wild swings. That is an 8. Big old 8 for David. All right. Pack number 3 for David. Cruising for treasure. Oh my gosh. All right. We have Mystical Teachings. We have a Knight of the Holy Nimbus. Little Salt Blast. And rare is a Magus of the Moon. That's a really solid hit. Still a really playable card. Does see some sideboard play in Modern as well. Really good card. Has a little value. That is a 3 for mana value. After that, a Secret Plans. Not so secret anymore. We've unveiled them. That is a 2. All right, so let's add all these up here. So we have a 2, That's a 5. 5 plus 8, that's 13. 16, 19, and 21 for David. 21. All right. Decent start there. All right, Gremlin, you are up for 3. Away we go. So we got ourselves a Lost Oromancer's Sporozoophalid. Careful consideration. Rare or mythic is a rare. It is a Jorah of the Gitu. It is a 3 for mana value. And after that, a Temur Battle Rage. I almost forgot that Temur Battle Rage was a time-shifted card. I rarely ever see this pull. It's not like huge value or anything, but I just rarely actually ever come across that card. I don't think I've really pulled too many of it. That is a 2. What's funny about this set is the mythics for the longest time weren't really the draw because, I mean, and there still is. Like, there's still a bunch of the mythics in this set. You average about 4 per box. There's a bunch of them that have 0 value, like none, almost none. But now you do have a little bit more juice at the top with Chroma's Memorial, Gemstone Caverns, and Sliver Legion now posting decent value. Good, solid uncommon there. There's Pongify. I think Pongify is still like $4.50, $5. Pendlehaven Elder. First mythic is a Wheel of Fate. So that's kind of one of the lower end mythics. It's a playable card, but it is a 0. So 0 mana value, a mythic nonetheless. And after that, a Young Peasy, Young Pyromancer as a 2-drop. So Gremlin's kind of on the low path right now. Not a lot of mana value there. Into pack number 3 we go. Got ourselves an Imperiosaur. Pretty good and limited, right? 4 for 5/5. Not bad. Return to Dust. Char Rumbler. Rare mythic is a rare, and it is a Sarah Avenger. Iconic art. Really, really iconic art. That is a 2-drop. And after that, a Crystal Shard, which is a 3. 3. All right, so after 3 packs for Gremlin, we've got a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still a 7. 8, 9. And that is a 12. That's pretty low, Gremlin. That's pretty low. All right. What do I want to throw on top? I'll throw the mythic on top. Sure. I'll sleeve up all the mythics and everything afterwards. Unless we hit when we hit something really hot, when they hit that time shifted card, definitely sleeve that up immediately. All right. Bear Paw up for 3. Here we go. A lot of really good solid commons and uncommons in the set too. I mean, Slivers. We saw Pongify in there. All right, Enslave. Shivan Sandmage. Rare is a Porphyr Nodes. Avoid the nodes. That's a 1. Hedron Archive. That is a 4. Not bad there. All right, decent start. Other chase cards. A lot of value in the time shifted slot. So I mentioned that the mythics typically haven't been the draw. Although with Sliver Legion getting a boost recently, now there's a little bit more juice at the top of the mythic chain. But the time-shifted cards, a lot of the retro frame stuff actually does carry some pretty good value. Delay, very solid uncommon. Griffin Guide. Nightshade Assassin. Rare is a Karavik the Merciless. There's a 7. There's a big old beefy 7. Karavik was like my original commander. Like back when, I mean, honestly, back in 2008 or whatever when Commander kind of first came about. A little Mole Drifter after that is a 5. Because Karavik is, he is in fact merciless. Also puts a huge, once you get him on the battlefield, puts a huge target on your back. All right, Bear Paw, pack number 3 coming up. All right, we've got ourselves a Clockwork Hydra, Urz's Factory, Riptide Pilferer. Rare is a Vesivan Shapeshifter. That is a 5. That's a pretty sizable mana value. Ooh, Gray Merchant, nice. I think Gray Merchants are like $5 or $6, $7 now. They're kind of floating in that region for just the non-foil. And we do have a foil back here. Ooh, is it foil mythic? What do we have here? Nice! Oh, man. Hey, foil Tarmogoyf. I know Tarmogoyf isn't what it used to be. I know time has passed us by and power creep is, but you know what? There's still something really special about a foil Tarmogoyf. And it does actually have a nice multiplier on there. As again, mythics are... You know, you get about 1 to 2 foil rares per box. Foil mythics are basically case hits, so that's like 1 out of every 6 boxes. This is not an insignificant card. That is really, really nice as a hit. That is a 2-drop. Foil Foil Tarmy. That's really rock and roll. All right, so let's add up some mana values here. We've got our Foil Tarmogoyf on top. That is a 2. That's it's a 7, 12, 17. Oh, man. 17 plus 7, that's 24. 28, 29. Do I have that right? That's 29. Bearpaw, in addition to scoring a foil mythic, also scored himself some mana value as well. So we have, again, it's a 2, 7, 12, 17, 24, 28. Yeah, wow. All right. Impressive. Impressive. All right, Mark, you are up next. Foil Tarmogoyf, man. There's a point in time where that would have been like a run out of the room, right? Like just run around screaming. Dark Heart Sliver, careful consideration. Salt Crusted Steppy, I know that's not how you say it. Rare is a Miraganda Petroglyphs. And after that, an Ethereal Armor. I think Ethereal Armor is like a $4 or $5 card now. Pretty good. Kind of a card I slept on, and I even have like an Enchantress Commander deck. Weird. All right, Mark, for pack number 2. Ooh, Empty the Warrens. Love me some Empty the Warrens Storm. All right. Got ourselves a Dormant Sliver. Smallpox. Dune Rider Outlaw. The, again, Color Pie, right? This used to be Whirling Dervish, right? Green version of it. Rare is a Tombstalker. That is a big old beefy 8. Another one of those Delve cards coming up. And we've seen the Treasure Cruise already, so I think like there's Gurmag Angler as well. So anyways, that is an 8. Restoration Angel. Resto Angel, there's a 4. That's a pretty sizable pack as well. Not content to let Bearpaw simply run away with things, huh? Pack number 3 for Mark. All right, little Skittering Monstrosity, Firewake Sliver, another Imperiosaur. All right, Rare Mythic is a rare, and it is a Summoner's Pact. Sweet card, 0 mana value, so it's one of those packs as I mentioned. And a Trigon Predator after that, which is a 3. So let's add these up for Mark. 3, still a 3. 7. 7 plus 8, 15. 15, 16, and an even 20 spot for Mark. We'll have to throw the Summoner's Pact on top. All right, Ram. Unholiest of Rams is up. A TSR veteran of this channel. Here we go. Fathom Seer, Paradise Plume, Spell Burst, Phthisis. Rare is a Tolaria West, another 0 mana value, but a kind of sweet card. And a Become Immense, one of the Delve cards. It's weird when they come in pairs. You get the low, and then you get the super gigantic mana value. So that's a 6. Pack number 2. Other cards we would love to see. I mentioned, Live Legion. We got Urborg in this set. That's still a $30+ card. Damnation is in this set. Chalice of the Void is up to like $70, $75 now. Wouldn't mind seeing one of those, huh? All right, Wipe Away. Sudden Death. Little Might Sliver. Rare is an Extirpate. I love me some Extirpate. It's, it doesn't see the level of play that it once did, but man, this card was a house back in the day. That is a 1. Split Second is just one of those amazing mechanics that I absolutely love. And a Lab Man after that, Laboratory Maniac after that. A win condition all on his own, the Laboratory Maniac. All right, pack number 3 for Unholy Ram. The Basalt Gargoyle, Sliversmith, Sulfur Elemental. Rare or Mythic is a rare, and it is... There you go, Ram. Well, it's not going to help you mana value-wise as far as if you're trying to win the high, but I think you're kind of on the low path anyway, and that is also a really, really significant hit with the Urborg. Very, very nice. Yeah, again, I think Urborg still, even after the reprint Lord of the Rings, it's still like a $30+ card. And a Stonehorn Dignitary after that. Super, super dignified. Yep, I'm going to go ahead and sleeve that Urborg right away. All right, so that's 3 packs for Ram. Let's add these up. That's a 0, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 14, still a 14. Let me do that again. It's 4, 7, 8, 14. Yep, okay. So Ram's kind of on the low path, has himself an Urborg, and a 14 mana value to go with. All right, Steven, you are up next. Another, you know what, I'm going to sleeve this Wheel of Fate. Since I'm doing the sleeving all this stuff, it's a mythic. We'll throw it up. It's on top. Steven, also a huge TSR fan. Here we go. And a TSR veteran of this channel, if you will. Might Sliver. Tromp the Domains. We're going to Tromp the Yard. Thick-Skinned Goblin. Rare is a Miri the Cursed. Vampire Cat. I personally have love for Miri. 4. After that, a Farseek. That is a 2. That's that. Okay, all right. Pack number 2 for Steven. We indeed have ourselves another Phthisis. Bonded Fetch. Stormcloud Jin. Rare is a Life and Limb. That is a 4. A Arch of Araska after that. And foil common is a Slipstream Serpent. That is a huge mana value, but it is a common. All right, pack number 3 for Steven. Interesting round 1. Okay. Got ourselves a Hench Fiend of Ukor. Dread Return. Mind Sensor. Used to be a really expensive card. Rare is a Sudden Spoiling. Another card I love. Again, I'm a big Split Second fan. So that is a 3. After that, a Thragtusk. An oldie but a goodie. Little Thragtusk. That is a 5. And we do have another foil. It's back here. It's a Llanowar Mentor. It's a foil uncommon. That's kind of cool. All right. And I'm going to check something. Okay, I want to make sure that in my love of the Tarmogoyf that I didn't accidentally skip a pack in there. So that's 3 packs for Steven. Let's add these up. So we have 5, 8, still an 8, 12, 13, 14, plus 4 is an 18. 18 for Steven. All right. Probably the Farseek. I don't know. All right, so after round 1, we have David with a 21, we have Gremlin with a 12, Bear Paw with a big old 29, Mark with a 20, Ram with a 14, and Steven somewhere in the middle with an 18. All right, 2 packs for round 2. Time Shifted Foil still at large. Foil Rare possibly still at large. I'm not sure that we count the Foil Mythic. Like, I can't remember. Again, they're not common. They're probably case hits there. So, could still also be a Foil Rare at large. Yixilid Jailer, Prodigal Pyromancer, Red Timmy, if you will, because it was Planar Chaos, Muckdrub, Pulmonic Sliver, that is a 5, pretty sizable mana value. After that, a Kasali Pride Mage, which is a 2, and that'll end that. All right. Should still also be live for at least a couple more mythics as well, because I think we've only pulled. Have we really only pulled the wheel plus the foil Tarm? Interesting. All right, so we've got a Phantom Worm, Necrotic Sliver, Celestial Crusader. Rare is a Safi Eric's Daughter. That's a 2. Ooh, Bedlam Reveler. Yeah, there's another one. There's another big old mana value. That is an 8. And a foil uncommon with a thick-skinned goblin. Actually, that would have been, back in the day, that would have been a thing. Giving itself Prot Red is pretty good. All right. So we have an 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus 5. That is a 17. That's pretty sizable. Giving David a 38. Yeah, that Reveler, that's a thing. All right, Gremlin for 2. Come on, Chalice. Let's see something good. Rift Watcher, Fathom Seer. All right. Stormfront Riders. Premature Burial. Dusk Riders. Rare is a Swarm Yard. That is a 0 mana value, but that is a really nice hit. Swarm Yard is one of those cards. It does its thing. It's really good and continues to kind of creep up in value. I think it's still around $10, $11. That's a 0. After that, an Exquisite Firecraft, which is a 3. Second pack for Gremlin. Okay, got ourselves a Llanowar Mentor. Molten Slag Heap. Rebuff the Wicked, also a really solid uncommon. Rare is a Crater Gargadon. That is a 10. Woo! That'll put you in the race. Oh, you were on the low path. Well, not sure that's what you wanted to see. All right, that is a 10. Lesha, who smiles at death after that, that is a 3. And a foil common is a Mind Stab after that. Mind Stab. Okay. Well, the Swarm Yard is definitely going on top there. So we have a, that's a 3, that's a 13, that's a 16. Still a 16 with the Swarm Yard. So let me write that down real quick. All right, Gremlin, all of a sudden you find yourself at a 28. Bearpaw had a foil mythic Tarmogoyf and a 29 in the first round. Got ourselves some fungal reaches. Whipspine Drake, Dark Heart Sliver. Rare is a Pact of the Titan. That is a 0, not helping your mana value cause. Prime Time after that, though. That's cool. Good old Prime Time. That is a 6. And do we have a foil? No, we don't have a foil back there. That is a 6, though. All right, pack number 2. It doesn't look like it's going to be a 2 retro frame foil box, but where is our first one at? Dread Ship Reef, Sudden Shock. Kurr Keep after that. That is a 0 mana value, so you double up on the zeros for this round. Not what you're looking for to stay in the high. And a Sorcerer's Spyglass after that, which is a 2. We do have a foil. What is... Oh, it is a foil time shifted. It is an Ancient Den. All right. It's not going to help you mana value-wise, but, man, you got yourself a foil mythic and the retro frame foil for the box. That is an Ancient Den. That is really, really beautiful as well. Not bad at all. Can't be mad about that. Not going to be one of the best hits, but it is still a really sweet card. All right, so we have a 0. That's a 2. Still a 2. That is an 8, and still an 8 after that. I don't even know what to put on top. Let me write down the score real quick. Gives you a 37. You are not in the high anymore for the high mana value, but you know what? All things considered, I'm actually going to, I don't know, put the Tarmogoyf on top? All things considered, I think you're doing pretty well. All right, Mark. I did shuffle, so, there's a possibility of a second. I did shuffle the packs. There is a possibility of a second foil time shifted. Here we go. Also should be live for at least a couple more mythics. Ourselves a Scrib Ranger. Storm Entity. Arcblade. Rare is an Angel of Salvation. That is an 8. We are seeing the biggest of mana values in this box. That is an 8. Holy moly. And a Feather the Redeemed after that. That is a 3. Pretty good. That's an 11 between just that pack alone. Mark, you're going to end up being right in this thing if this pack is anywhere at all, has any mana value at all. Okay. Little Muck Drub. Utopium Icon. Necrotic Sliver again. Mythic is a Crovax, the Ascendant Hero. Unfortunately, that is a Womp Womp Mythic. It is like very low mana value, very low actual value, but mana value wise, that's a 6. That is helping your cause. And after that, a Talran, the Sky Summoner, which is a 4. Talran's not doing anything for you value wise, but mana value wise, on the other hand, pretty good. So you have yourself a 10. 10 plus 8, that is an 18 plus, that's a 21. Giving you a 41 in total and putting you in the high. We'll sleeve the Crovax just because, it's mythic. But putting you in the current high lead now, Mark, with a 41. All right, Ram. Ram, you're kind of looking at the low right now, like salivating, because everyone else got these giant mana values in their packs, and you had a 14 in the first round. Okay, here we go. So we have ourselves a Crozen Grip, Calciform Pools, Faceless Devourer. Devourer of Faces, huh? Heartwood Storyteller. That is a 3. Time Shifted card is a Sylvan Scrying. That is a 2. Keeping it low. And I did see it. Yep, there's a flow coming back here. Nice little Sidewinder Sliver. That's actually not bad. I would see some play in probably some Sliver decks, right? I don't know. That could be a thing. So you have yourself a Heartwood Storyteller and a Sylvan Scrying. Sticking low. Okay. Riftmark Knight, Joda's Avenger, Mycologist. Rare is a Nether Trader. That is a 2 mana value, pretty low on the mana value scale, and also a nice little hit, actually. Does have a little bit of value to it. After that, a Threadman Inspector. That is a 1, and a foil common Needle Peak Spider after that. Yeah, Ram, you're looking good for the low. So that is a 1, 3, 4, 5. That is an 8. Giving you a super low 22 after the first 5, your first 5 packs. All right, Steven. Unless you're going to go crazy with mana value, you're going to want to keep it low because I think it's you and kind of between you and Ram for the low at this moment. Oh, there we go. All right. And again, I think we're still live for at least one more mythic. I think we've seen 3, not counting the Goyf. All right. Keen Sense, nice. A Lightning Axe. Prodigal Pyromancer. Rare is a Pact of the Titan. That is a 0. Not a value hit. That's the second Pact of the Titan. Why not like a Pact of Negation? But it is a 0 mana value. Flicker Wisp. After that, that is a 3. Oh, there's a second foil time shifted. Let's go. What is it? Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's go. Leyline of the Void is not messing around territory. This card actually has some pretty substantial value as a foil time shifted. I think we're talking like the $75, $80 range. That is beautiful. Congratulations, Steven. That is amazing. So we did have a 2 foil time shifted box and a foil mythic with a foil Tarmogoyf. Not bad. Not bad. It's not going to help your mana value aspect, but you know what? All things considered, I think you're going to be fine. Not going to help your bid for the low, but you know what? I think you're going to take that. All right, pack number 2 for Steven. Holy moly. Went from none to 2 real quick, didn't we? All right, Salt Blast. Return to Dust. Fury Sliver. Rare is a Hive Stone. And a hollow one after that. That is a 5. And that's going to do it. All right, so let's add these up. So we have a 5, 6, 7, 11, 14. We're going to keep it 14 there. Giving you a 32, but more importantly, giving you this super gorgeous retro frame foil time shifted Leyline of the Void. Amazing, amazing, amazing. All right, so after 2 rounds here, we have David with a 38. We have Gremlin with a 28. Bearpaw with a 37. Mark currently in the high with a 41. Ram with a teeny tiny 22 at this point. And Steven with a 32. Last round. Let's go, everybody. Good luck. What an excellent box, huh? What a box. Here we go. Stronghold Rats, Saltfield Recluse, Cauterary Sliver. Rare or Mythic is a rare, and it is a Draining Whelk. That is a 6. That's a pretty sizable mana value. That is helping. That is helping you. Lava Spike after that, it's a 1. Good old Lava Spike, though, huh? All right. So, David, got yourself a 7 there. Giving you a 45 and giving you the lead at least temporarily. Gremlin, you had a 28. You would have a lot of work to do to get to the high. I think your best bet is to want to stay low and hope that Ram sees some unwanted mana value in his pack. All right. Yavimaya Dryad. Storm Entity. Rare Mythic is a rare, and it is a Magus of the Future. That is a 5. That is not what you were hoping to see mana value-wise. 5. After that, a Mystic. Hey, Elvish Mystic. You know what? This card actually does have some pretty decent value as well. So that's not an awful pull. It is a 1. And a foil common after that is a Thallid Germinator. The Germinator. He'll be back. All right, and that's a 5 and a 6. Giving you a 34. You are definitely not going to be in the high, and you're going to need some unwanted help from, well, your wanted help from Ram for you. Ram doesn't want to see that mana value. All right. Bear Paw. Bear Paw with the foil mythic and a retro frame foil. Also in the hunt for the high. Oh, Dune Rider Outlaw. Yeah. Rebuff the Wicked. Pretty good. Solid uncommon. Riftmark Knight. Rare mythic is going to be a rare, and it is a Coalition Relic. That is a 3. All right. And a Solemn Simulacrum after that. That is a 4. And that's going to do it. So that is a total of 7. I do believe you're going to come up just a little short here. Yeah, it gives you a 44, so you're not going to be, it's not going to be enough to overtake David for the high. But you know what? Again, all things considered, I think you're going to feel pretty good about your spoils of battle here. Okay. Mark out of 41, currently chasing David in the in the high with the 45. So you need, I have no idea what the, oh, you've got the mythic. So you basically, a 4 will get you the win as of now, because you're going to have the tiebreaker with that Crawbacks. Wouldn't it be weird if Crowbacks actually mattered? Here we go. Molten Slag Heat. Riptide Pilfer. Street Wraith, yeah. Mythic is a living in. That is a 0. That is not helping you mana value-wise, but that is a really solid mythic hit. I think it's still like 10 bucks or so. Pretty good. But 0 mana value. Oh, and a Panharmonica after that. Oh, and there's a foil rare. Put you over the top with the Angel's Grace, giving you a little bit of padding there, and that is a really solid foil rare. Beautiful Angel's Grace as well. I mentioned I love Split Second. You know I love this card. Excellent pull right there. Let me sleeve up the Angel's Grace. Let me sleeve up the Living End, and the Panharmonicon, no slouch either. So you have yourself a 5. Giving you a 46 in total, and a nice way to end the box as well for you. Or and your packs, I should say. All right, Ram. Ram, you are in the low. You are praying for no Delve cards at this moment in time. And no more appearances from Mr. Greater Gargadon. Here we go. The Grudge is ancient. Outrider Encore. Shaper Parasite. Anthem. Rare Mythic is it is a Mythic. Oh, well, it is a giant mana value, but it is also a really sweet Mythic. I think it's like a $25 card still. Chroma's Memorial, that is a 7. And after that, a Liliana's, we got Moody Lily, that is a Liliana's Triumph, that is a 2. Let me sleeve up the Chroma's Memorial. I love that I have the need for so many sleeves today. That's how you know things are going well. That is a 9. Giving you a 31. That is going to keep you in the low. So congratulations, Ram. You managed to pull out a amazing Mythic to end your packs and still managed to stay in the low. Fantastic. Stephen S. He of the foil time shifted Leyline of the Void. Here we go. Little Harmonic Sliver. Fury Sliver. Primal Force Mage. Rare Mythic is a rare. It is a Cloud Key. Not bad. It's a 3. And a Lingering Soul after that. And that's going to end it for us. So that is a 6. Giving you a 38. Let me throw these in your pile real quick. So, at the conclusion of this thing, we have David with a 45. We have Gremlin with a 34. We have Bearpaw with a 44. Mark with the high of a 46. And Ram in the low with a 31. And then Steven with a 38. Congratulations. Seemed like a really solid box all the way around. Hopefully we get some extra juice in the prize packs. We will start out with Ram in the low. All right. Rare Werefox Bodyguard. Nice. Beautiful foil extended art bodyguard. Mythic is a Defense of the Heart. Anime Defense of the Heart too. That is a gorgeous card. Excellent. Very, very nice, Ram. Congrats. Beautiful. Rare is a Mosswood Dread Knight. I keep doing it like that. I'm still in the battle. It's just in the mindset. Imodane after that. Gumdrop Poisoner as the foil, the pack foil. Or Hatching Plans, Curiosity, and how you've got your uncommons and commons after that. That's a really rock solid pack though with that Anime Defense of the Heart. Very, very nice to go along with your beautiful Urborg and your Chroma's Memorial. All right, Mark. Actually, I ended up with a couple good mythics. I buried them under Krabex for some reason, but also did have a couple pulls in there. So let's see how you do with your prize pack. Rare is a Scalding Viper as the showcase foil. All right. You got a mythic. There we go. Nice. Grave Pact. Can't be mad about that. Grave Pact is a really solid and extremely mean card. Nice Grave Pact there. Questing Druid. Fonsbane Troll. And a Likeness Looter as the pack foil. Another Hatching Plan. Stab Wound after that. And we're into our uncommons and commons. There we go. So that is another TSR battle in the books. Man, I think that was a really, really good box. And again, I know I have Krabex on top, but it really should be Living End or the foil Angel's Grace. We had a Panharmonicum. We had a double foil time shifted box. We had a foil mythic in there. We had a couple of really good mythics. Again, and just appreciate my patrons. Thank you guys so much for the participation. Thank you guys for the support of the channel. That is it for me today. I know a longer video, but you know what? Longer videos happen when we pull good stuff. So there is that. That's it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, do me a favor. If you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button for me. Hit the like button for me. And by all means, drop me some comments. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, everybody. And be well.